It's time to go through my makeup collection and pull some new everyday makeup drawer items. I'm so excited. I really love this little series, and I've really been loving how I've been doing this bi-weekly instead of monthly now. I feel more excited about my makeup collection, and I feel like I can rotate through a lot more things, which is absolutely amazing. I do have a massive makeup collection, and I'm going to be going through all of it today. I'm also going to be doing some little speed reviews of the products that I've been loving over the past 2 weeks. I am filming this late at night, so if the lighting's a little bit off, that's probably why. I will try and fix it as best as I can in post. However, before we jump into this video, if you have not already, definitely like and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. I love bright, fun, colourful makeup. I love project panning, get ready with me's, some more in-depth personal videos as well. It's just a really nice safe space here on the internet, and I think we need some safe spaces every now and then, especially with the state of the world right now. So if that sounds like a good time to you, definitely like, subscribe, stick around, all that kind of stuff. Hype this video, and also you can join my channel memberships. You get an exclusive video every week, as well as a group chat and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to go in and speed review the things that we pulled 2 weeks ago. If you just want to jump into the ShopMy stash, as always, I will put a timestamp on screen now. I know that some people just like to get into the meat and potatoes, the down and dirty of this video, but for those of you that want to see the speed reviews, want to know what I've been using, know what I've been loving, not loving, and everything in between, then let's stay tuned. So I'm going to go through Or Do You Do Your Face? The foundation that I pulled, I love it. This is from CatKin. This is the Pandaland Cushion Foundation, and I have been loving this so much. This is the first and only cushion foundation that I have used, and I did get this sent to me in PR, and I do my makeup on the bus quite a lot, so this has been so handy to just have and to just use and to just throw on really quickly, not have to think about anything, not have to juggle liquid foundation on the bus. That is so frustrating. I hate doing that, and I love it. It's really good coverage. I've been having a lot of issues with my skin over the past month. It's hormonal, and unfortunately my body likes to throw multiple periods a month at me, which is really nice. But my skin, touch wood, is calming down a little bit, but this has been absolutely fantastic. One of the things I've noticed is I think I'm running out a little bit. Because it's a cushion, you can't really see how much you have left, but I'm putting the little pad in here and I'm not picking up as much as I was before. They have sent me a refill as well with this, so I don't know if everyone gets a refill or if it was just part of the PR package, but I think I'm gonna have to swap this out soon, which I've not used it that much, so I'm a bit I don't really know how to feel about that, but I mean, the product itself is brilliant. Then I've been using this constantly. This is from Girls Crush. This is the Water Velvet Concealer, and also you can have a good look at my new nails this month. I love them so much. Oh my god. Anyway, we're not talking about my nails, we're talking about the makeup. This is a beautiful concealer. It's a really underrated one. I've not really heard many people talk about this one. However, it creates a film over your acne. And you might be thinking, like, a film? That's not a good thing. But this is like a nice, like, you know when you put a concealer over a breakout and you try and blend it and it just like disintegrates? You know the feeling. If you've got acne, you know that feeling. This doesn't do that. It creates this really natural film of coverage over a spot if you blend it out with your finger, and it is just fantastic. I've loved using this over the past 2 weeks. I've been reaching for this constantly, so this needs to go back in the drawers because I'm gonna run out soon, and I've got a bit of an issue with concealers recently. I'm flying through them a little bit too quick for my liking, and I'm getting a little stressed because I don't have any concealers anymore, and I don't know what to do. Okay, bronzer. What bronzer did we pull? Because I don't think I have it in here. I don't know. I think I pulled this. Did I pull this last month? The Essence All About Matte. I love it. 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 This is my favorite setting powder. It's like £3 or £4, and I've gone through so many of these. I'm pretty sure we pulled this last month or last 2 weeks ago. I'm still not used to doing it bi-weekly, so if I say last month, you know what I mean. But I think I pulled this last 2 weeks ago, because I did actually finish a powder in my rolling project pan, which is so exciting. I'm so excited about that. I love this so much. This works better than a lot of high-end powders, and it is just fantastic. I'll probably whiz through this one, repurchase it yet again. It is an absolute holy grail. I love it so much. I set under my eyes with this using a powder puff, and then I set the rest of my face with a big fluffy brush. Fantastic. I do have dry skin, and a lot of people with oily skin have told me that the setting power isn't the best on them. So if you do have oily skin, maybe steer clear of that. But if you have dry skin and you're looking for a really cheap, really good powder, I recommend that one. Oh. This is one of my favorites. This is from Makeup Revolution. It's the Icon Blush Trio. And this actually made it into a shorts video where I was talking about my #1 product in every category. And this was it for blush. This has made me fall in love with cream blush when I never thought it possible for me to love cream blush. This is almost like a cream to powder where it doesn't break up foundation underneath. It doesn't mess with anything. It behaves like a powder, and that's what I want from my cream products. If I'm going to use a cream, it better act like a powder, and this one definitely does. You can layer it fine. It is absolutely beautiful. And then these two powders are so pigmented. You've got a matte and a glowy. Like, it's just everything you need. No matter what you like in a blush, this little palette has it. I will point out the really annoying lid. Like, that's really annoying. But anyway, I love it so much. I've used this to death, and I'm actually really sad to put it back in my collection because I really love it. Highlight was this. I admit I've probably not used this as much as I should. I think I've only used this once, but oh no, I just broke it. Oh dear. Well, actually, that's easier for me to use now. So maybe I should have done that before. Well, I just broke something, but that's okay. I've not been using the silver because what the hell is that? Everyone has been throwing like conspiracy theories about what this silver highlight is actually meant for because it just looks really, really bizarre. But I have been using this lighter one. I've only used it once or twice. I probably should have used it a bit more. However, this has been rolled into my Project 10 uses, so it will be staying in my basket. It won't be going back in my drawers because I do want to use this a little bit more. This one just throws me off a little bit. I feel like with Mitchell, he's innovative to a fault. Like, he's innovative to the point where things are just unusable and I don't know what's going on. So I will be keeping that in this little basket because it is in a project pan, but just the like silver white yellow shade, not the silver shade, because that is just confusing to me and I don't want to deal with that. I've tried multiple times to get that to work for my skin tone. It just doesn't. So I've given up now. It's not for me, and that's okay. Oh my gosh, this palette. I love it. I was not expecting to love this. This is from Singe Beauty. It's the Paisley Hoot palette. Look at this. Okay, I did a Get Ready With Me with this palette. It was my first day as a teacher. I do have a teaching job on a Saturday, and I've had that since January, but I've started as an agency, like, supply teacher, and I used this palette for my first day, so I'll link it up in the cards if you are interested in that. I need to film an update on how all that's going. It is coming soon-ish, I think. I don't know. But I've been using like these warm neutral shades to go to work with, just like very, very neutral, very natural. And you know what? I've really been loving it. I'm not a big neutral person on camera. However, out and about in my everyday life, I do like a neutral. I feel most confident and comfortable in neutrals when I go out and about. I've said before quite recently, colourful makeup is amazing and colourful makeup will always be my baby, and colourful makeup is more of a creative outlet. However, if I want to like look good and feel confident out and about, I will go with neutrals, and this is just like really nice. It's obviously got those pops of greens and stuff, but yeah, I really like it. I do wish that maybe this was more of a true taupe instead of a green. It's kind of halfway between a taupe and a green. I wish it leaned more cool tone taupe than green, because then this would be like my dream ultimate palette, honestly. I wish it was more like this shimmer shade, but that's just me nitpicking and trying to make every single makeup product about me. So yeah, for warm tone neutrals, this is beautiful. I've really been enjoying playing with it. And yeah, I'm happy that I've used it and that it can go back in my collection, not being neglected. And then lip products. What did I pull? I pulled this. This is from Catrice. and I've been bloody loving this. This is the Underwater Secrets lip gloss, and you might be thinking, that is orange. On the lips, it's actually not orange. It's just a like clear gloss. It might have the slightest tint of orange, but nothing crazy. It smells like a tropical beach paradise. It is beautiful. I love this just for the smell, to be honest. Like every time I open this, I just gotta smell it for like 10 minutes. It's so pretty and I really love it. It's more of a lip oil formula than a lip gloss. It's very like slick, not sticky, like very oily rather than glossy. So if you're into that, I'd recommend these. Beautiful. Love, 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 love. They're all the products I think that I had to talk about. I'm pretty sure. I'm looking at the basket. Oh wait, did we pull this? The Glossy Glaze? I'm pretty sure we pulled this as well. Again, top tier product. I've used this multiple times. It's a classic like brownie nude shade, which are my favorite shades to use. I love a glossy brown nude. Absolutely amazing. This is another really, really inexpensive product, and it is an absolute favorite. You know those like glossy sticks that were going all around the internet? This is like the cheapest and best that I have found personally. So if you're looking for a really, really good one at a really low price, the Essence Glossy Glaze, 1 bazillion%, I will always come back to this. Okay, now I think that this is everything. I think. Is it? Wait, no, this was pulled. Hang on. This was here a few months ago. Have I just forgotten to update this from like months ago? I have actually used this. So this was pulled, as I said, a while ago, and then I forgot to use it, but I have actually used it now and I do really enjoy it. This is one of those cream to powder formulas that I really like in a cream blush. You can use this on top of your foundation, on top of your powder. It's not going to budge everything. It's a really nice, like, I don't know, moody. It is called the Mood Blush. And I just agree with that. It's like moody and kind of gothic-y. And for Halloween and kind of October time, this has been absolutely perfect. It looks really, really dark, but it definitely sheers out. I mean, you can see. I always hate using this because the embossing's going to go, but you can see that I have definitely used this. It doesn't swatch the best. It's definitely better on the face, but you can see there it's kind of like a mulberry, like a dull mulberry kind of colour. Really, really beautiful. Love that. Right, is that it? I've said that multiple times and then I've kept thinking of things to talk about. I think that is it. So I'm going to go put all those things back and then we're going to go into my makeup collection and we're going to pull some new products to try out this month. Not month, 2 weeks. Oh my God. Okay, we've got the base drawer here. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. I actually have a lot of stuff in my new in drawer right now, and I need to do a video where I go through all of that and I reorganize all of that into this craziness because I've had a lot of parcels come in this month, whether that be PR or things that I've purchased and things like that. So I did do a big like organization video of my new in drawer like last month, I think. So let me know if you want me to do another one of them because I think that'd be really, really fun. You guys did enjoy it quite a lot. I think what I'm going to do this month is have almost like a chopping block Shop My Stash section, just because my end of year declutter is coming up. I feel like I've kept saying that for so long, but it is true. My end of year declutter, it's gonna be, I think, the second week of December. I've been planning out December's video already. Like, it's mad. So I think it's the second week of December will be my declutter week. So I need to start really getting into the nitty gritty of things like that and seeing what I like, what I don't like, what's going to be decluttered, what's going to be staying. So I've just moved you to foundation and concealers now. I mean, I know I'm keeping my matte bases, the ones that are still in date anyway. I've used this not that long ago, but was it in an everyday makeup drawer? This is from Primark. It's the My Perfect color. And this is a possibility. Like, I know how it works, but I'm on the fence whether I want to keep it or not. So this could be a really, really good one to pull in over the next 2 weeks, just to kind of get a bit more of an understanding of it. I know how that one works. I know how that one works. I think I know how everything else works. I think I've got a good understanding of the rest of my foundations. So I think I am going to pull the Primark My Perfect color. It's not the most full coverage in the world. So concealers are here. I think I will pull in the Catrice True Skin because I do actually like to use this as a foundation. It is something that one of you guys told me to do, and I've really been enjoying it. So I think because the Primark isn't the most coverage, this definitely is full coverage. So I will kind of have this balancing out the coverage of the foundation, if that makes sense. And you know what I mean about concealers and having no concealers? Look at that. That's terrifying to me. Like, where are my concealers gone? I do have one in my new in drawer, and I have 2 more in my like Project Pan drawer. Ooh, that's really scary though. I don't know why the Nabla one is in my everyday makeup drawer. So I'm just gonna pop it back. If it's in a project, I've completely forgotten about it, and there we go. I don't know what else to say. I don't know, it's hard to keep up with all of these Project Pans, so who knows. Powders. I don't normally pull a powder because I've been working so hard on my She Glam powder, but as I mentioned before, I have actually finished that, which I'm so excited about, which means I can finally use this. This is from Beauty Moon Cosmetics, and this is their loose powder in the shade Snow Days. I did use this in a first impressions recently, but I need to know more. I need to use it a few more times. It worked really, really nicely in the first impressions, but I do just want to use it a little bit more, get to know it a bit, and so I'm definitely going to be pulling this one. I'm intrigued about an indie brand loose powder because you really don't see that much, and I mean, I liked it when I used it before, so I just want to get a few more uses on it and just kind of solidify my opinions on it, if you know what I mean. And that is it for base products, I think. I'm going to go in to cheek and pigments. I'm getting a little bit concerned about my cheek drawer because there's not much room. There's really not much room at all. This lighting is not the best. I'm so sorry. It's nearly midnight when I'm filming this, so whoopsies. But yeah, there's not much room at all. And yes, I do have my end of year declutter coming up, which is brilliant. I cannot wait for that to just get rid of some stuff. But I am kind of drowning a little bit. It does feel quite a lot. So I'm thinking of bronzers. Like, I kind of know how I feel about most of these. If not all of these, to be honest. Like, I've got a good understanding of them. So maybe I'll do a face palette for bronzer. I don't really know. You know what? Just for funsies, I might do this. This is my Lion King bronzer palette, and it's by Sir John, and I'm the biggest Lion King fan. I love the Lion King, and it's got a bunch of bronzers in there. I don't really use this as a serious makeup product. I kind of just use this for fun. So yeah, why not? Let's use this. It can double as eyeshadows as well, and it can double as different things. So yeah, why, just for funsies, why not pull that? For blush, is there anything I'm not 100% sure on? Maybe this, to be honest. This is from Milani. This is the Sunset Passion blush, and I've not used this in so long. Like, I cannot remember the last time I used this. And it's definitely more of, it kind of reminds me of that Girl Crush one, but much more pigmented and in a powder. I cannot remember the last time I used it. This is definitely a really neglected product in my collection. So I think this is going to be a good one. And it seems like quite a wintry, autumnal color as well. So yeah, I want to get use on this. I got this in I think like a mystery bag from Beauty Bay ages and ages and ages and ages ago. So that's the thing with mystery bags. Like, they're good in concept, and then you realize that like most of the things you would never actually pick of your own accord, and then you're just like, oh, well, what now? So yeah, I'll pick that. Why not? Why not? Then for highlights, what do I not know about? I'm kind of solid on most of these things. I kind of have a good understanding of what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to declutter, just because I have been preparing for this declutter for a really long time. I think I did my first chopping block video in like, I don't know, September, like August maybe. So I have been preparing quite a lot. So I don't really know. I mean, this is a good thing, though. I'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. So you know what? Well done, me. I might pull this. This is from Catrice. It's the Space Glam Highlight. Now, I am pretty sure that I'm going to be keeping this because I do like it. It's a duochrome kind of pinky highlighter. It can be used as a blush topper as well. You can see that pink shine there. It is really, really stunning, but I can't remember the last time I used it. So it's something a little bit different. So why not use it? Why not pull it? Hey ho, we're having a bit of fun, let's go. And then as always, for like pigments and stuff, oh my god, I can't move my camera. There we go. For pigments, it's a little bit dark and dreary around here. These are like pressed pigments and things like that. I'm gonna keep them as they are. I am still working on all of these, so hopefully I can add a few more to this section. It's looking really, really just like sparse and not much there at all. So hopefully I can work on this section a little bit more by putting a few more of these in there over the next few months. I've only done 3 Glitter Gamble episodes, but I'm trying to incorporate these flaky pigments into more Get Ready With Me's as well so that I can really get through this collection, because I think if I only use these in my Glitter Gamble series, it would just take forever. So I'm trying my best to incorporate them, but I don't really want any creams or anything like that, do I? No, I kind of know how I feel about them. So let's jump into eyeshadow. Let's pray because, oh, the eyeshadow drawer is getting more and more full and cramped every month and I am a little bit scared of it. Okay, please excuse the lighting. As I said, I'm filming so late at night. I've had such a busy filming day. I'm going to try my best to get the lighting as good as possible, but it is a little bit difficult. I do apologize. I know it's not the best today. So, is there anything in here that I'm really not sure if I want to keep? Like, there are quite a few, actually. So let me just have a think about this for a second. This would probably be a good one to pull in. This is from CatKin, and it's the seasonal eyeshadow palette in the shade Mirandy, and this is really, really good quality. However, it's not very me, as you can probably tell. I would like to keep this, and right now I am thinking that I am going to be keeping this. I can't see myself getting rid of it. However, it would be quite nice to get to know a little bit more, and it would also be quite nice because I am teaching a lot now. I'm doing a lot more neutral looks, so this could possibly be one that I pull. That would be a really nice one. What else? Maybe the Welcome to Cape Town from Essence. This is one that was recently in a video talking about eyeshadow palettes, like will I declutter them, won't I declutter them, who knows? So this is definitely one that is kind of in that mindset. Like, I am thinking about decluttering this. This is one that if you said, Caitlin, you need to make a decision right now, I probably would declutter it, but I'm not 100% sure still. So this is also a maybe. All my Odin's Eye ones I do really enjoy. Beauty Bay obviously are staying. There's a few on that side that I'm like, oh, do I, don't I? But like nothing's jumping out at me. This is one that I do want to reach for very, very soon, but it's not because I'm thinking of decluttering it at all. It's just because I really want to use it and I really want to love it. So maybe this will be next time, because as I said, I do really want to focus on this, like, will I declutter them, won't I declutter them kind of products. I'm so sorry about this lighting. It's so bad. I'm trying so hard. Maybe I'll take... No, I won't take both of them. I think I'm going to take the CatKin one. Because if I'm 100% honest, I don't really have any, like, motivation to reach for the Essence one. I don't really think, oh, yeah, I want to reach for that. But I do really want to reach for this. I think this would be a really fun palette to play around with and to get to know a little bit more. I know it's not necessarily very me. I know it's definitely very subtle, very everyday. It's not what I normally go for, but there are a few looks with this palette that I think I can do to like push myself out my comfort zone a little bit and play around with some neutrals. Let me swatch some shades. This shade is my absolute favorite. It's like a super intense shimmer. Oh, beautiful shade. Like, they're very, very natural, but like shimmery and intense. So yeah, I'm going to play around with this. Why not? That's going to be the eyeshadow palette. I'm only going to pull one just because it's every 2 weeks and I do have other palettes in other projects as well that I don't want to get overwhelmed. So that's going to be my palette. And now let's talk about lips. and then we're done. Okay, let's dive in to, I was going to say my little lip tower. It's not very little, is it? It's pretty big. Let's move this there, and let's have a think. Is there anything on the chopping block here that I don't really know how I feel about it? Oh, I'm looking. Some things I really, like, I know I really like. Some things I know just aren't going to be going forward with me. This is one I think I actually want to reach for. This is the Profusion, if it was in focus, here we go. The Profusion Matte Lip Cream. Now, I don't remember using this at all, like ever. I have no thoughts on this. So this is definitely a product that I should use, especially because my declutter's coming up. I could not tell you the first thing about this product. I have absolutely no idea. So I think this is definitely going to work out. Let's have a look. It doesn't feel very matte. Like, I hate a matte lip with a burning passion, but every time I've swatched this, it's never seemed matte. So, pass. I don't know. I'm going to pull that though. Is there anything else? I kind of know all of these. I know all of them. What's in here? I might pull a lip gloss just in case that is like really matte and just not my thing, possibly. Oh, what do I do? You know what? Keeping it Profusion. Let's do this. This is the Juicy Lip Tint. And I do remember this. I remember quite liking it, but I've not used it in a really, really long time. So I think this is going to be it. It's a glossy, like obviously oil, but it doesn't have that much pigment to it. It's a very sheer formula, as you can see. It might just add a bit of hydration depending on how supposedly matte that other product is. But like, it doesn't seem, I don't know, I'm just really confused. So they're the products I'm going to pull. So just as a little refresh, I have my lipsticks here. I have the CatKin eyeshadow palette. I'm actually really excited for this. I'm going to do my Get Ready With Me tomorrow. So after every Shop My Stash video, I'll always do a Get Ready With Me using the products. And so I'm going to be filming it tomorrow. I'm not sure when it will go live when you're seeing it, but it'll be really, really soon. So stay tuned. The Milani Sunset Passion blush, the Space Glam highlighter, my fun little Lion King bronzer palette. That's going to be really cute. I can't wait. And then for base, Beauty Moon Cosmetics powder, PS, and Catrice. So these are my little pulled products. I'm really excited to use them tomorrow. Stay tuned if you would like to see the Get Ready With Me putting all of these in action. It's going to be a really, really fun video, and so you don't want to miss it. So like and subscribe, especially for the nails. Oh, I felt so good with these nails. I love them so much. So yeah, that is it for the night. It is currently 5 minutes past midnight, so I need to go to bed. But I hope you have an incredible day, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye-bye.